Alright, hello, good morning everybody. It is Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Water type. Things to note, while we got the team up to level 15, we got Bite on Omanyte, Slam on Wooper, Water Gun on Poliwag, Tackle on Magikarp, and Water Gun, Powder, Snow, and Ember on Castform. Should be a quick first episode here. We shouldn't have much issue with Roxanne's gem. We want to hop through here. The reason I'm doing this early is because it's good. It takes a while to level up this team, mainly because of Magikarp, and I want to make sure I have plenty of time to do that. So yeah, we're gonna bite through some Geodudes here. Omanyte's pretty good at that. And then Omanyte and Wooper should have no problem knocking through this double battle. And Roxanne. No evolutions in this episode, but we will have 2 evolutions in the next episode. So that's exciting. And then it'll be a while before we get our next 2 evolutions. Nice. Oh, let's just do the same thing again. Excellent. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's swap Wooper up to start this fight. We'll hit out a couple Oran Berries, just in case. So we're just gonna do a couple water guns here. Good critical. 1 down. 2 to go. Two down, 1 to go. That should get Wooper up to 16. And it learned Mud Shot. Excellent. Mud Shot's a good move. That's what's going to allow us to just walk through Watson. Swap the Omanyte here for the Nose Pass. Chomp chomp. See how many flinches we get. We have pretty decent defense on Omanyte. 41 defense already. So drop our speed. Now we're probably slower than it, which means our bites aren't going to have a chance to flinch anymore. She's still got a couple potions, too. There goes 1. Tackle's not going to do anything. Oh, good critical. Doesn't even get to use the second potion. Now, Rock Tomb, I'm pretty sure we could teach that if we wanted to Omanyte, but I don't know if we needed Omanyte. We might give it to it nonetheless. Might as well. I think with this team, we need to buy one Ice Beam from the Game Mart. Let's let Poliwag beat up on this. Chop. Yeah, we need to buy one Ice Beam. Sorry. Figured you all didn't want to hear that. Allergies been pretty bad this morning. There's a front coming in, and I think it's also leading to my congestion. Alright, swap up Castform. We'll go ahead. We'll just keep them on there. Berries are berries. It's not going to hurt us to have them on. This is actually something we want to fight with Castform, so we might as well, because we'll have to level up Castform anyway. Alright, Ember! Let's go to Wooper here. Very nice. Excellent. Alright, let's swap Omanyte up. Fight! Easy peasy. Swap Poliwag up. Oh, I forgot you start with the Shroomish. Well, thought you started with the Lotad. Not the case. Oh, that's fine though. No, actually, I do this and then go back to you. I know it's going to give him a little bit more damage, but it's not that bad. Want that special defense on Poliwag. That's why we're powering through this Lotad with it. There we go. Alright, let's get... Let's get Omanyte up a little bit more on that defense. Bite! And then we have attack next. Let's put that on probably Poliwag again. Whoops. Alright. Swap up the King of Carps. Actually do this as a double battle this time. Good tackle. That Lotad would have gone down if it wasn't for that growl it did. There goes the full restore. And then we'll swap up Castform and Omanyte for the next double battle. Don't have any good elemental attacks. Well, you know, special attacks used against Meryl right now with Castform. Good deal. Let's pick up these chesto berries. Get through the little scene over here. All right. Wonder what we can do with Magikarp in this next fight against our rival. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's go! So you should have a Wingull and a Trico, I believe. Yeah. What a hit! This Magikarp does not dilly-dally around. He's here for business. Alright, Trico's coming out next. We're going to swap over to Castform. Nice. Okay. Good deal. Let's get down to Dewford. Talk to Dad. Get the old rod. I think we're gonna let Magikarp beat up on this Tentacool because Poliwag would have a really hard time of it, being that Poliwag only has water attacks and Tentacool has got a lot of special defense. Come on, Magikarp. Oh, frack me. The amount of times we hit ourselves, we needed to hit it one more time. Just one. We hit ourselves 3 times in the face. Alright, well, we're going to try to water gun down this Tentacool. Good deal. Let our Magikarp beat up on this other Magikarp. let's swap Omanyte up. I really don't have a good move to use on Arin. If we ran into any Abras, I'd take him down. I thought I was going to say that and then one was going to pop up. Really, we're just getting through here to deliver the letter, and then we're going to go take on the trainers in Steven's gym, or not Steven's gym, Brawley's gym to end out the episode. Alright. Swap them around like so. So of course this is going to be a short episode. It always is a short episode, this one, because there's so little to do between Roxanne and Brawley. And this is at the beginning of the game. We do a lot of level training, grass training. Alright. Let's put a stop to that. No detect. If its move went before mine and tried to wake up, you know, there was a chance it could wake up and then detect, but that's not what it did. Go to the mod shop. That's fine. That's why we use Splash instead of Tackle, just in case we missed with the Hypnosis. Skip a turn. Just go to the next one. Swap Wooper up for the next fight. Swap up Mud Shot. Alright. We'll let Castform do this next one. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, we missed. Come on. Alright, then we let Poliwag take it out. Well, that's not ideal. Let's swap the Magikarp. The only reason is because Magikarp can skip a turn using Splash. Alright, well this is where we're going to end our episode for now. We will be back later with a second episode. Like I said, I'm going to grass train off screen up to level 19. It's going to take a little bit. We hope you all enjoyed. We'll see y'all next time.